Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, and salutes and honors to the elect brothers in His truth, enduring in sincerity. Got another episode here today with GMS Dick Clay. And of course, it comes from the scripture in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse, I'll start at 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Let's talk about the so-called white man whose soul is lifted up, which is not upright, because this devil ain't right. And we want to bring out today's topic is actually Slovakia. Today's topic is actually about China and Russia backing their currencies by gold, which is gonna collapse the U.S. dollar. Because like I said, this channel is GMS De Clay, so it mainly is talking about the financial collapse. But I do go into other various topics. But that's what we're getting on today. Verse 5, it says, Ye also because he transgresseth by wine, he is proud. He's a proud man, neither keepeth at home." So what I'm saying, that's this crack all the way. He's proud. He thinking America's never gonna go down. That he's just gonna set up his new world order, and and everything's gonna be good. But what I'm saying, that's not gonna happen. Say he never keep it at home, and that's a fuck it. That's a key point that I'm gonna go into with this lesson. That him never being able to stay his ass at home. Says, "Who enlarging of his desires as hell and as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth on and and heapeth unto him all people. Should not these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, saying, Woe to him that increaseth, which is not his?" And he's been increasing that which is not his. He's been, riding high. America's the number one nation, this top economy, the best of the best, you come to America to get, you know. But, he didn't get it with honor. He's been lying, rape, robbing, and murdering the whole earth to get these riches. It says, "Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that laden himself with thick clay." And like I said, that thick clay is that I bought you that debt, which is right now 17 trillion and soaring. But I got this article. Like I said, we're gonna get into it. It's on globalresearch.ca, and it's actually from today, April 21st. It says the collapse of the collapse of the Western fiat monetary system may have begun. China and Russia and the reemergence of gold-backed currencies. So that's a chess move right there. If China and Russia are going to back their currencies by gold, then the U.S. got to do something. They can't just sit back and let that happen, because those stronger currencies are going to take effect, and it's going to knock the dollar down a peg. It's going to take hold as the world reserve currency, which the dollar currently is. So once those stronger currencies come into play, the dollar is going to be null and effect. And you're going to hear it in this article as well. It says on the 19th of April, which was 2 days ago, 2016, China was rolling out its new gold-backed yuan. Russia's ruble has been fully supported by gold for the last couple of years. Okay, so China is officially they're actually changing over their money. It's new dollars and everything with gold hundreds on it and everything. It says it said that it's a new currency, it's backed by actual gold. And like I said, when it said that neither keepeth at home, that's the so-called white man. Because when Gaddafi tried to back his currency by gold and say that he's not taking oil for dollars. You got to give him gold for oil. They went into Libya and they took him down. Same thing with Saddam Hussein. They went over there for that oil and for the gold because they were building up those economies which would crash the dollar. And now you got China and Russia doing the same thing. So this could possibly spark a World War III conflict because those are two major military powers that you got to deal with now. But I don't want to drag the time out on this. I'm gonna try to get through this and get all the high points that I can. It says nobody in the Western media talks about it. Why would they? A Western reader may start wondering why he is constantly stressed by a U.S. dollar-based monetary system that manipulated at will by a small elite financial oligarchs, which is basically a rich guy with a lot of political, um, I get the definition. I got it right over here. Slack you. It's a oligarch is a very rich businessman with a great deal of political influence, especially of Russia. So, for the benefit to the detriment of the common people. So basically, a lot of why would you want to stick with America and go with American-based dollars that's backed by nothing when you can invest in a dollar that's backed by gold? So everybody's going to be jumping out of the the dollar and going to the yuan or going to the ruble. So I'll just read a little bit more in this article. There's a couple more things that I want in here. It says a recent Russia article, Sergei Gazov, one of Russia's top economists and advisor to President Putin, said about Russian currency, the ruble is the most gold-backed currency in the world. He went on explaining the amount of rubles circulating is covered by about twice the amount of gold in Russia's treasury. So Russia has a lot of gold. And China's been buying buku gold for the past 3 years. So they stocked up in their gold. And everybody knows there's no gold in Fort Knox. They ain't going to open up them doors and they going to tell you that, it's the biggest gold reserve in the world. But it's not. Everybody who stored their gold in there, you better go to war because you ain't got no gold in there no more. It says, in addition to the financial alliance, Russia and China have also developed in the past. Russia and China also have developed in the past couple of years their own money transfer system, the China International Payment System, or the CIPS network, which replaces the Western Transfer System SWIFT for Russian-Chinese internal trading. SWIFT stands for the Society of Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, a network operating in 215 countries and territories used by over 10,000 financial institutions. Well, to get the long and the short of it, with this new Chinese currency, you can't trade it for U.S. dollars. You can't get U.S. dollars for the new yuan, and you can't trade the new yuan for regular U.S. dollars. So when everybody go to make them choices about whether they want to, try to invest in that new currency, which is going to actually be worth something, they can't bring dollars to the table and to go get it. Which is gonna, once everybody got that new money, they're gonna get out of the dollar because the dollar is declining. And then that's gonna leave America on its ass. Let me see. Okay, here we go. It says this is a little bit further down. Lord willing, I'll put the description in or the website in the description box. It says, in addition, the yuan late last year was accepted by the IMF in its SDR basket as the fifth reserve currency. The other four being the US dollar, the British pound, the euro, and the Japanese yen. The SDR, or special drawing right, function like a virtual currency, is made up of weighted average of the five currencies and can be linked to countries at their request as a way of reducing exchange risk, being part of the US or being part of the SDR. The yuan has become an official reserve currency. In fact, in Asia, the yuan is already heavily used in many countries' treasuries as an alternative to the ever more volatile US dollar. So everybody's trying to get out of what's called a volatile US dollar. Why? Because it's unstable, it's crashing, and it's backed by nothing. Everybody's going to these asset based currencies, like currencies backed by gold or silver or something that's tangible, not, saying, thin air. So, I mean, this is a good article. It's a good read. It's a lot more to it. I'm not going to, drag this out too long. But the main point is that this new Chinese gold back yuan, which just came official 2 days ago, and um, I believe an official Russian back currency is gonna take place in the summer, sometime this summer. Lord willing, I get an article on that. I look for an article on it, but I heard one of the financial gurus talk about it. So this one, it did state that it was backed by gold, but it's going to be officially backed by gold this summer. So I'm gonna definitely, keep you guys updated on that. Um, yeah, I mean, also that October 1st, that's when China is gonna be officially in that SDR, and that's like what, maybe 6 months from now. What, May, June, July, August, September, October? Yeah, 6 months. 6 months with a gold backed currency, the dollar is gonna suffer, and then when it's officially get them SDR, man, this place is over, man. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, we get up out of here. This 2016, the year to push. We trying to get out of here. We trying to get all the information up that we can. I'm gonna keep pushing this as best of my abilities. Reposting other financial news that I see. Giving y'all the straight skinny off of what I can. What the Lord's blessed me with, and all my abilities. And I definitely want to say, what I'm saying, Kwame Ashala, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And bless the elect. The true brothers is enduring truth and sincerity. You know, edifying the flock. Feeding the flock. With that being said, Shalom.